Okay, we are live. Alright, yeah, I was doing this. I'm reconsidering changing the special stats that I started this explosives build with. Just because I realized that I may have to buy a lot of dynamite in the early game. Just because dynamite is cheap and one of the most consistent explosives the player will encounter in the early game, especially around Goodsprings, just because of the powder gangers and the powder gangers correctional facility. So we'll see, but let me go ahead and break this off. There we go. I should be able to change all that stuff though later. Mouse and keyboard. So hope that the game's not gonna crash on me so many times. What was I gonna do? I was about to do something and I just totally forgot because I was talking. Oh, I just realized something, but I'll take care of it later. I keep forgetting to turn that. So I have New Vegas, my copy of New Vegas on GOG, and I set the GOG client to enable cloud saves on Fallout New Vegas specifically. And I realized that I cannot delete any save files, manual saves anyways, while that's turned on. So I have to turn it back off if I don't want to overload my second SSD with nothing but save files. Anyways, oh, I remember what I was gonna do. Okay, 1 second. One of the things I want to do immediately is try to collect as many skill books as possible in an early game so that I don't have to wait so long just to deal massive or maximum DPS. The most closest station is going to be Sloan, and Mojave Outpost is also pretty close compared to the other two I'm looking at right now. Okay. Not bad. Oh, and I just remembered the other thing I was gonna do. I normally have the music set to the music and most of the games that I play offline set to off, or mute the music, just because I like to listen to music background on YouTube or iTunes, but because that wouldn't really make for a as that wouldn't make the stream as interesting to listen to for people who can't watch the stream but are willing to listen to it. That it should be. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the music on starting from now on. Cool. Alright, let me think. Got dynamite and such. Now what I need to do is talk to Joe Cobb. Complete run Good Springs run. But if I remember correctly, I was doing the back in the saddle. Basically, I was doing the tutorial quest. Let me go ahead and get that started. Although I'm not really interested right now in playing New Vegas with a bunch of gameplay changing mods, I am still willing to use the items given to the player through the Gunrunner's Arsenal add-on. So it's not third party, it's still vanilla. It's just that, you know, I actually pay to have the add-ons, or pay to have these extra items.
We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
And just continue making sure that both Twitch and OBS are getting all this. That's the one thing I don't like when tapping out of this game and having the music volume on, is that it will cause the music to repeat itself, or loop rather, when tapping out, but not that big of a deal. Gotta make sure not to keep doing it.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Hold on, I just realized something. I think I made a mistake. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna be kind of upset, but at the same time, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, okay. So basically, when I quick saved, I made the mistake of, hold on, not making a manual save immediately after that. I remembered to do that last time I streamed this game, but I, for some reason, didn't do it. Yeah, okay. Alright, well that's okay. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and do something else real quick. Hang on. Where is it? Nope, not that. To configure. Yeah, cloud saves. Definitely take that off. Now that I turned that off, I should be able to delete these saves. Extra ones, I should say. A big mount. Permanently get rid of them. There we go. Alright, I'm still upset about that happening, but that's alright. That's just a simple mistake, and top of that, I can fix that later. It's totally fixable. I think the game crashed. Okay, never mind. That just stuttered
See?
for a bit.
You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Let me turn up the volume on my mic a bit. Just a bit. There we go.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Something I learned in the energy weapons build I was playing in the last stream I did of this game was that I learned how important it is to make weapon repair kits. Especially when collecting the materials for them. Duct tape, wrenches, scrap electronics, scrap metal, and wonder glue are items I'm going to have to collect as many as I can. Cool. Yeah, if you save this NPC at the beginning of the game, she gives you some free stuff.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Cool.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Normally I would just skip the dialogue since I've already heard all this before, but for the sake of the stream, at least for the first time I stream an entire playthrough of New Vegas, I am going to just let the dialogue run through. Also, I don't really plan on streaming for more than an hour and a half. I wish that I got some more things done today, but after getting through half of the things on my to-do list, I literally went back home and just passed out in my bed from exhaustion. So, been unfortunate, but you know, it's at least I'm streaming right now, today, not putting it off. No reason to go inside the schoolhouse yet. Yeah, not yet. Still wish I made that manual save. Because that was like an hour and a half's worth of work, especially in Honest Hearts, where I've already explained this in the last time I streamed the game, but Honest Hearts, for the reason, is the add-on that has the most amount of crashes that happen, at least for me anyways. I don't know if it's just because I don't have enough RAM just RAM, and that's the reason why it crashes so much, but regardless, it's just not a fun experience. To play the game when it just crashes more often than I would like it to. It is a bit unfortunate that Victor is not, as far as I know, a companion the player can have with them. I'm not going to try to kill the boat flies at the top of this mountain just because they're really hard to pick off when I'm not when I don't have the specs to deal with them, in which case I don't have the accuracy with guns in general to be able to take them down. Rock Flower's going to be here. They don't deal enough damage to be a serious threat either. They provide a whole lot, and in terms of both XP and items, worth taking and or selling, so it's not worth it. I just realized I could just fast travel to Goodspring Source. Just gonna do that.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Well, actually, let me see what's in here. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to start taking sensor modules and pilot lights from now on when I be doing this build. Gotta stay hydrated during this season. Oops, my bad.
I'm done being nice.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Well, be careful out there.
Not really much of a reason to talk to her outside of that. Outside of fixing her radio, but I don't have a high enough repair skill to do that. Oh, actually I do. Okay.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true. All right. There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Ah, come on, man. Trying to find the, or rather activate the dialogue option that allows me to take a look at her radio.
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the Powder Gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Except Chet would actually give you a discount if you've got a mixed reputation in Goodsprings. Treaty will give you a discount regardless, as long as you have a positive reputation in Goodsprings, but she doesn't sell ammo or weapons and stuff like that. Only food. Not terrible thing. I mean, well, when I say that, I mean it's not like she's a terrible vendor or anything like that, but not as valuable as Chet.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident.
There it is.
And it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
I have still no idea if you can actually meet with Mr. New Vegas, but then again, there's a lot of things in this game I've not done before either.
Be careful out there.
Wait, I just realized that she had her radio broken and it wasn't on. How was she playing music in the saloon? Oh, right, the jukebox. Never mind. I was about to freak out for a second, like some
Take care of that.
sort of magic she was committing.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work. You're welcome. So can I get you anything? Be careful out there.
What you looking at? Okay, let's see. Need to talk to Joe Cobb. And yeah. As far as I know, ECP does not sell explosives. Unless he does. I don't normally talk to ECP unless I'm doing Ghost Town gunfight.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Yeah, no, he does not sell explosives. It wouldn't make sense for him to do so anyways, just because his character does not like other people or characters trying to use this stuff themselves, because he doesn't trust anyone to safely use explosives but besides himself.
What do you want?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. What the hell for? Just farmers and ranchers out here. Not much worth stealing. Shit, yeah. Mayor Cobb. I like the sound of that. Running my own town will give me more pull with the guys at the prison, too. First things first, though. You go settle things with Ringo and put a bullet between his eyes while I round up my crew and let them in on the plan. While you're doing that, I'll be here waiting for my friends. Join up with us once you're done. Yeah.
I do kind of feel bad about doing this just because in almost every playthrough I do of New Vegas, I always do Ghost Town gunfight. I don't normally help the powder gangers, but this is an exception because this build is an exception. I normally don't use explosives unless I literally have nothing else to use. Just says talk. No, it just says kill Ringo. Okay. What I might try to do is place some dynamite in his pocket and see if that's enough to kill him. It might not be though, but we'll see.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play? Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Weapon. Dynamite.
Clear the way!
Yeah, that did kill him. Fortunately, it hurt me as well, but whatever. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, doctor's bag. Oh. Yeah, heal me up. Might as well just take everything. Yeah, that too. Okay, I was about to freak out for a second. Game kind of stopped, but alright. See who else can I use. Something I found out recently is that food items do not stack when consuming them to heal up. So essentially, if I try to drink all these bottles of purified water right now, they are not going to stack the duration. Instead, they're just going to, the game's just going to treat it as if I'm just drinking one of them. I don't see any point increasing the science skill early game, even though it technically would allow me to get more XP and level up faster. Now the repair skill is too important right now, as well as explosives.
What do you want now? Good. We'll still need a plan before we rush the town. I don't want to embarrass myself and get beat by a bunch of townies. We ain't got much in the way of supplies. So if you could shake down the old doctor and the store owner for some stuff, we'd be in good shape. Once you're done with that stuff, or none of it, say the word and we'll make our move.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Are you sure? What kind of injuries are we talking about? All right, that does sound bad. Here, take these. It should be enough. Good luck. You take care now.
Nice. I mean, technically speaking, well, no, because Mad Bomber still requires a high level of explosive skill. We'll see. We shall see. There it is, Mad Bomber. 45, 45, check. It's 51. Yeah. Close. Technically doesn't do any damage, but I'm not sure if I'll need this, but I'll take it anyways, as well as that. I don't think I'll be I know I definitely won't be able to convince Chet to give up some supplies. I have to have a barter skill level of at least 25 in order to get him to cough up some items, which is usually just leather armor.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
The ammo boxes, the surplus ammo is actually not that bad, especially late game.
What? Why the hell would I want to do that? Yeah, quit it with the crazy talk.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
Take it easy now.
Alright, whatever. It's not gonna matter anyways, because whether you do Ghost Town gunfight or run Good Springs run, normally the game's not too difficult. Even on very hard, which I do have the game set on, by the way. To complete these first two quests.
We ready to move or what? All right. We got all sorts of shit in here. Nice job. Better take some for yourself in case you get hit. It's about time. I saw some of the townies gathering at the saloon, so we got a militia to take down. We get rid of them, and we own this place.
Actually, let me just try using the dynamite. Or I could just use this instead. Yeah, let's do that. Do I have Stimpaks hotkeyed? Don't think I do. Yeah, I do. Okay. Get this hotkey as well. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize we were gonna kill Doc Mitchell as well. I feel really bad about this. No, Cheyenne.
You eyeballing me?
Wait, where's his body? Oh, there he is. Nice.
Never thought I'd ever have my own town. But thanks to you, now I do. If you want to make some caps, head on over to the correctional facility. Just tell them I sent you and you should get in without a problem. Keep a close eye on some of those bastards, though. Oh, not all powder gangers out there are friends of mine, like the group in Prim. They'll be gunning for you no matter what, so keep that in mind. I figure we'll hang around Good Springs for a while. Maybe get some of the other gangs to join up with us. Won't kill anybody else unless we have to. Just as long as people do what we tell them, they'll be all right. Yeah.
You eyeballing me? Never gets old when something blows up.
Damn, running low on smokes again. Damn, running low on smokes again. Here.
You eyeballing me?
Never gets old when something blows up.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Okay.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Alright, what that does.
Won't have it easy. Hey there.
You eyeballing me?
This dude does not care. He's just been sitting here this entire time.
Never gets old.
Hell of
when
a way to
something
repay
blows up.
Doc, if you ask me.
Yeah, no, I feel bad.
Hell of a way to repay Doc, if you ask me.
Hey.
Damn, running low on smokes again. Hey there.
Never gets old when something blows up.
I won't make any trouble for the gang. Just let me keep my store and I'll cut you a little discount. Can do.
Ow.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Take it easy now.
Alright. On to... Rim, and that's going to be down this way. Oh wait, what am I talking about? I should be going to the NTR correctional facility instead. It's going to be somewhere here. I'm still going to follow this road down, but I should head east. Oops, my bad. Because I'm running on limited ammo for this build, I'm not gonna do what I normally do in every other build and explore around Goodsprings and go to the other locations like the Coyote Den Cave and some of the other locations, just because I don't want to risk getting into a fight. And even if I do win the fight, I'm gonna be low on explosive ammo. Don't want that happening, so I'm just gonna head to the NTR correctional facility as soon as possible. Is it going to let me? Or is the game just gonna crash? I think the game crashed. Yep. I think the game crashed. Okay. I was afraid that was gonna happen, but it did. Okay, it's not closing out, so I'm gonna have to force it to do so. Alright, hold on. I think it's not being cooperative. There we go. What? Okay. And what is going on? Okay, the game closed down on my thing. So I didn't like it frozen. There we go. Cool. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that again. Been unfortunate that, but that's alright. At least I saved it. Quick saved it before that happened. Which reminds me, I should have did a manual save earlier when I leveled up. I could see Perm from all the way over here. In theory, should be able to see the NCR correctional facility from over here as well. I think I do. Just have to take a left instead of a right. Nope, I ain't doing that again. Okay, wow. Oh. I just realized that, yeah. not see that one, but thankfully it didn't get me.
Look at you. Walking in here like you're one of us. Don't you know this is Powder Ganger territory? Yeah, all right. Figure you could help us out the way you helped out Cobb's crew over in Goodsprings. That's us. We got sent here to fix the rails and make some new ones. And for that, we got to use dynamite. Of course, dynamite works pretty good against caravan guards, too. So, that's what we do. Rob and blow things up. Yeah, whatever.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story? Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots. Watch yourself out there.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
Head honcho should be at this building over this way.
I've heard there was a new face around. I'm the doctor around here. Sort of. I was an NCR medic for 6 months, so I'm not exactly a doctor. Still, it's more medical training than any of the other guys here. It also gives me an excuse to stay out of any raiding parties. The gang can't lose its only doctor now, can it? Medical supplies go for a decent amount of caps in the right markets. I figured the quartermaster wouldn't notice any missing. I was wrong. Let's see. I've been a farmhand, a bouncer, a bandit, and an NCR trooper. I don't recommend any of them. The location by the highway makes it a good spot to shake down any travelers passing through. That's why Eddie and the rest are still around. Me, I like having big walls between myself and the wasteland. Later.
Okay.
Dawes said he let somebody in. So you going to give me a reason not to kill you and throw your body back outside? This is Powder Ganger territory, my territory. Most of the guys around here understand that. One, Chavez doesn't. Chavez formed his own crew and have been hitting traitors on their own. Everybody I've sent after him either got killed or weren't able to catch him. That leaves you. What do you say? Chavez is the ringleader. Without him, his crew will fall apart, and I don't give a shit about those guys. Good. Chavez and his boys were last seen south of here. If you're lucky, and he's careless, he might still be there. Why do you care? Answer, you shouldn't. I don't feel like trading life stories. Yeah, get out of here.
Hey.
You just walked into the wrong camp, my friend. Hand over everything you've got and we might let you live. That's nothing new. Am I supposed to be impressed? Get him!
Never gets old when
Aha.
something blows.
Could have sworn there was another guy around here. Yeah, him.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
I've been thinking that since you've been good to us, we can be good to you. We've got plenty of spare powder and dynamite around. Say the word and we can give you some of it every couple days.
Oh yeah. Hooking me up with the good stuff.
I'm happy you cleared that up for me, but we've got another situation to worry about. There's a merchant hanging around near the prison. Something feels funny about him, and I want you to deal with him. Shake him down if he's legit, but if not, take him out. Most people already know we run this territory and are usually in a hurry to get out. Not this guy. It's like he wants us to come get him. We're out at the moment. Come back later. Yeah, get out of here. Better be careful around these parts. I hear there's powder gangers around and dangerous for merchants like me. Well, you see, Fuck. I'm really a bounty hunter trying to catch some powder gangers. But they probably saw through me just like you did. I've been hanging around hoping to ambush some of them, but haven't had any success. Yeah, was a stupid idea anyway. See you around.
Ooh, that's a lot of caps. Let's see if I can just take it from him. Stop detecting. There we go.
You can't just take that.
I didn't take anything, but whatever. There we go.
Holy shit!
Yes, okay. So I could get that from him. Nice. I think I should start taking those. See if I can get some lead from this. I can find a reloading bench. Reloading. A reloading bench nearby. And I can't seem to. Alright. There's one at Good Springs, I know that for a fact, so not a big deal. Just get to it later.
What? Good. Had him figured for NCR. One of the Rangers, maybe. Anyway, speaking of the NCR, I need you to take a walk down to Primm. The NCR hasn't raised hell over our breakout, and I want to find out why. They're up to something, I can feel it. I know the NCR has troops near Primm, so talk to the locals and find out if any of those troops are going to be coming our way. Yeah, get out of here.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Primm is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
I'm running low on ammo for this weapon, so I'm gonna have to dynamite. I just realized though that there's no real reason to keep the bullets that I acquire And I especially shouldn't sell the bullets either. I can sell pretty much any other type of ammo, except, of course, explosives. But for bullets, they contain lead, and that's what I would need for certain explosive recipes. So, it'd be kind of hard to break the habit of just selling ammo. So I've done a melee weapons build recently. Just make sure it's at 50. Where, yeah, and of course in melee weapons build, I don't use guns at all. Or ammo for that matter, or bullets I should say. For energy weapons, same story. Don't have any need for bullets, and thus I would just sell them. But in the case of explosives, I would need the bullets to break them down into lead. So, something to keep in mind.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. I might know something, but my memory ain't what it used to be. Sometimes it needs motivating.
I mean, I did take those 150 cabs from that mercenary, so that pretty much covers the costs of, yeah, this.
Well, I swore not to say a word, but an NCR deserter passed through some days ago and traded for supplies. According to him, the NCR has decided enough's enough and is going to send in a mess of troops to take back the prison any day now. See ya.
Let's see if I can just steal them back. Yep, I can. I'm not detected.
You can't just take that.
Could just kill him for it. It's kind of tempting. Ooh, okay, I got away with it. Nice.
Hey there.
Let's see.
Hey there.
Just what? No way.
You can't just take that.
Okay, so he did catch me. Alright, I'll be back. see if I have a stealth boy. Yeah, I'm gonna get stealth boy. Be back.
What? Sounds like they're already here. There's no way I'm letting them take me alive. There's no reason for you to stick around and help us, but feel free to kill a few of the bastards on your way out.
Okay, I was not expecting this. Okay. Don't tell me they're shooting at me now. Okay, that's because I must have hit him with the explosives. Okay. Okay, I got a better idea then. I mean, this isn't going to be very effective, but for the sake of not hitting the powder gangers, I have to do this. Alright, that is not a good idea whatsoever. Let's see, should have something. Actually, this varmint rifle better. Actually, no. Pistol does more damage. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of tough because I could win this fight using dynamite, but I would end up hitting these guys in the process. The powder gangers. Powder gangers, my bad. Okay. I might literally just have to sit this one out. Or just be very careful about placement of my dynamite. Yeah, okay. There's gotta be a better way of doing this. Honestly, there may not be. Maybe I really just do need to wait until this all blows over. Okay, now in this direction though.
Hello there. It's good to see
Oh my goodness, now's not the time, man.
Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now. It's
started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those Blue Star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on. There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. These caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now. But somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus is hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places. Blue Star caps are no exception. No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Okay, wow. Alright, cool. That took a long time to happen, but it happened nevertheless.
You eyeballing me?
Not half bad in a fight, are you? I figure you had a lot to do with me still breathing after all that. I don't have any more work for you, but feel free to stick around as long as you want. You never know when the NCR will be back. Yeah, get out of here. any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Any lawman that comes after me. It's about time a new customer showed up around here. I was getting sick of dealing with the same faces all the time. I was always the guy who could get things, if you know what I mean. Figured I might as well keep on doing it. I worked in a casino in New Reno. One of the pit bosses decided he didn't like me. Framed me over some caps, and I ended up in here. Don't have any other place to go. I'd just end up back in another prison or dead out in the wasteland. If I don't have anything you like, well, tough. I don't do special orders. Thanks. See you.
Alright, I think that about does it for now. Pretty much met my quota. And I pretty much got myself established in a powder ganger, so I should not have struggled to get dynamite for a while. Or just explosive weapons in general. Really nice too that I get some free materials from these guys, which is very much appreciated, because these kinds of weapons are not easy to come by. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and end the stream. Ooh, I like that though. Yeah, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. Just remember what I was going to do. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty much the main reason why I turned the thing off. Turn the music off, but whatever. Anyways, so far things are looking pretty well. Just gonna be a matter of finding skill books to speed up the rate at which I deal more damage, because of course the higher my skill level, the more damage I deal and the more perks I can get for dealing more damage. Kind of a cycle at that point until of course late game. Also gonna have to do some research and find out where some good explosive weapons are. And yeah, I'll pick this up next time. Not sure if I will have a schedule. Again, I am trying to at least stream an hour a day, as consistently as I can. Just get into the habit of doing this, but otherwise, I'd say I'm doing pretty well for myself. Only other thing I could think of that I would need to do as far as content goes and streaming in general is upload the streams themselves, but that would involve me having to download and then upload, and it's going to take a lengthy process to do that. But I don't know, these are an hour-long stream each, or at most 2 hours, so it probably will take as long as I think it will. But regardless though, I'll make sure to get the streams up eventually. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now.